Michael, give us a little snapshot of more than what we saw up there about the early days and how this came together and the specialness of the four of y'all.
Yeah, well, it was an amazing fairy tale experience. I hope you guys have the privilege of having a life as amazing as Roger and I have had. It started out with his best friend, Steve Fossen, a bass player, Roger and I doing a bunch of really cool bands, and then I met this singer in one of their bands, Ann Wilson, and fell in love with her instantly. And she quit the band and moved in with me. And while that was going on, I was a frustrated architect student in college, and I got this thing about we could make this incredible band with Roger and Steve and Ann, and we could incorporate the fire and power of a group like Led Zeppelin with this incredible finesse and subtlety that Ann had, this soul that she had, and it would be something new and incredible.
And Nancy wasn't in the picture at the time, right?
Nancy wasn't, I didn't even know who she was, you know. So we managed to convince Ann to do that. Didn't take any convincing for Raj. And then when I met Nancy, and Raj introduced me to Nancy, and she was amazing. And we just had to have her in the band too.
Raj, what about it?
You know, when Mike met Ann, it was love at first sight. When I got together with Ann and we went to her home, and we were going up the stairs, we were going to Ann's bedroom to work on music together, and on the staircase there was this picture of Nancy. Oh my God. And when I saw that photograph, it was love at first sight. But, you know, we're talking about the early days. Picture two boys, 5 years old, 7 years old, playing in the dirt. And they've got their little trucks, and he's going, and I'm going, because I had to have a different sound. So he was, and I was, and it's like, we're still doing that now, you know, making these movies, making our music. He's going with the faders, and I'm going with the guitar. It's kind of fun to look at it that way.
Well, Raj, were your parents musicians, or your family, or y'all come from musicians, or how did that kind of get in you?
Well, we had accordion lessons kind of thrust upon us when we were little, and you know, I heard my older sister play accordion. I heard Mike play accordion. And I didn't want to play accordion, so.
That was a bad influence.
So y'all were moved by the music of the day?
Oh my
such
God.
as a few?
Does music move you really deeply? Anybody? Hello? People, do you get moved by music?
Some of us.
God, man, when I heard music, well, we always had it playing in the kitchen. When we were little, we'd come out for breakfast, and the radio was always on. And back in those days, it was like, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, make her complexion like peaches and cream. But God, music, when I experience music, I'm just thrilled from head to toe. And I know that music supersedes all religions and governments and moves us as deeply as anything.